Well, hey guys, Thorzax here, and I wanted to bring up a subject about case prep. Okay, now case prep can be a tedious job. Now, if I'm going to sit down and just do like 20 cases, these tools right here will do just fine. I mean, you're going to be fine. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. But as you can see, when you get 500 pieces of brass that you have to do, it can really wear out your fingers. I mean, you got calluses on your fingers after a while, working with this. And, after a while, because, the fatigue of, reaming the inside of the case, and then you got to ream the outside of the neck, you're not putting the same pressure anymore. You're not using the same pressure anymore, and it just gets more and more and more of a job, to do it, because your hands are starting to fatigue and you get tired. Well, anyway, so what I did for the last 30 plus years, this is what I've been using. I mean, I've just grinned it and bared it and slapped myself on the back and, had myself in the throne of the cheapskates, and straightened my bow tie. So, anyway. I'm going to get this out of the way. Got a little bit of unboxing. I treated myself to the Lyman Case Express prep station. I believe it was a step in the right direction, for doing mass amount of brass, and I'm just getting to the age right now where, it's just too hard on my hands, So we're gonna have a little bit of unboxing today. Let me go ahead and flip the viewfinder around here and make sure that we're still on track. Okay, all right. So, anyway, here we go. Open this bad boy up. Now, this Case Prep Center it has your inside, your outside, case neck, turning tools to do your chamfer on your neck, and it also has some other added bonuses too. So anyway, we have a operating instruction manual. Okay, put that off to the side. Packing list over there. Let's get this bad boy out. Comes with your comes a little thing of mica, and also a set of nylon brushes and whatnot, for lubricating the inside of your case necks. That's kind of handy. It takes the squeak out of the expander ball when you go to resize. Comes with a number of different little bits here. Anyway, that's the tooling pack. Okay. Comes with a cord that detaches, which is nice. And it comes with a machine. Now, I seen this machine demonstrated one time on another guy's channel, and the one thing that I thought was real handy, it comes with this little shavings cup. Okay, you set that in place like that, and then it has a little brush, just plain old standard little artist brush right here that's been fanned out. And what you do is while you're doing your deal here, you can just go ahead and sweep up. You can sweep up the little brass shavings, sweep them up and just get them all down in that little thing there, and then you just take this off and just dump it in the trash. Not a problem. It's got holders for all of your, all your brushes. It's got a little holder for the mica. Got a little holder for the brush right here, so you're all set. It's got a 5-station deal, and what I'm going to do here is going to go ahead and open up this accessory pack. This is your tooling. We'll see what we got here. First of all, let's get the bulk out. Okay, that's the mica. And your brushes, they just screw in right here. All kinds of assorted calibers, anywhere from 45, probably all the way down to, 22 caliber. So, and what that does is that, these kind of remove the bulk of the carbon and stuff like that, the little shavings and stuff that come out. That's what these are for. At least I believe so. I gotta hit the operating manual and really technically see what this is going to be all about, but I'm sure it's pretty much self-explanatory at this point. Yeah, if you ever never checked out the guy's channel, there's a dude out there, his name is Elfner's, and Elfner's Rifles and Reloading. And, check his channel out. I mean, he's kind of going through a hard time right now. One of life's trials. He's fighting a pretty horrible thing in his life. But man, I'll tell you one thing, Elfner, he's a smart dude, man. That guy really, he's got it all going on. He's got a lot upstairs, dude. Got a lot to offer people. I wish him the best, with the struggle that he's going through right now. So there you go. You have primer pocket cleaners. Get a little primer pocket. You got both large and small. Okay. You have primer pocket reamers. Okay, these right here. Those will go ahead and ream out the military crimp. You also have primer pocket uniformers, and what these do is they make sure that your seating depth is going to be the same. Now this is something that I've never had before. I mean, if I had high primers, I just threw that one piece of brass out. I didn't keep it, just got rid of it. But now, see, you can salvage, or if you really want to get technical and get all down to the gnats, you can go ahead and ream all your primer pockets to the same depth. So that's that's pretty cool. Like I said, you got storage area for all your tooling bits. I think this is going to work out. I mean, you got your on-off switch here on the side. I think this is going to work out, man. So, anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in and see what it does. See how loud it is, actually. I mean, it's one of those things, By the way, I want to give a shout out. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Junk Food Zombie. It's good to see you again, man. I met your buddy, Tennessee Jack. He's pretty cool. Got a nice little community here, So let's go ahead and plug this in. All right. Oh. That's quiet. That's really quiet. Huh? You guys see that? Man, that thing's quiet, dude. It's all right. So anyway, I'm looking forward to go ahead and, giving this thing a try. Next time I got to go ahead and prep some brass on a mass scale. I mean, that was 500 pieces of brass that I did on a 308. And I'm going to tell you what, man. My fingers did not feel the same after that for like a week. And this is something that's just been long awaited. I mean, I've been waiting for a long time to buy one. I've never really went out and spent the money to, you know, go ahead and get one. Like oftentimes, you know, we in this hobby, we put a lot of things off because, you know, it's a money issue. I mean, it's budget. I mean, you know, I never put anybody down about what kind of equipment they have, because guess what? They're doing the hobby within their budget, and they're doing it to the best of their abilities, and they're learning. And whether they have Lee presses, or, you know, they have, you know, hand-me-down presses, you know, from the 1950s, the old C&H, you know, C-type presses, or whatever. At least, you know, they're doing the hobby, and that's the main thing. You know, just keep the hobby going and discovering. Just, you know, you have the firearm, but then you have the loads, and then you have all the different bullets, and then you have all the different powders, and then you have all the different data that you can collect, and then you have all the different shooting that you do, and then you, I mean, it just really opens the door, hand loading. It really does. And machines like this help out, you know. And when you can afford them, you know, they're nice to have. So anyway, this was my unboxing. Just wanted to show you a little bit, you know, about it. It comes with a set of tools, all your brushes and everything like that. I've been waiting a long time for this, man. And it's quiet too. That's the main thing. You know, it doesn't make hideous noise while you're using it. And another thing too, all the little shavings, you know, like I was saying earlier, all the little shavings, they collect here on this top. And then all you gotta do is just, you take your little brush here, you know, and you just go ahead and sweep them up. Sweep them up inside the little collection thing here, and you dump it out. Makes it really nice. So, check out Effner's, it's Effner's Reloading, Rifles and Reloading. Check him out. The guy has a lot to offer, you know, in the way of his knowledge about things. He goes into headspace gauges and what the difference and what the added benefit to using a caliper type setup is, and he's got some little helpful hints, you know, on how to organize your brass and how to build a reloading bench, and, you know, the dude's really knowledgeable. He really is. So anyway, I wanted to plug his channel. So this is Thor's Axe, and we're going to be signing out. I just wanted to go ahead and put this short video together. So I will see you guys in the next video, as Elvis would put it. See you guys later.